What is up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and welcome to another episode of Retro Night. And this time around, we are playing Peter Pan: Return to Neverland for the PlayStation 1.
What is it?
And yeah, so I get a lot of Disney games from the Goodwills, and I figured it's like, well, I got this one, I got Bugs Life, I got Tarzan, I got Toy Story 2. Might as well start playing some of them and getting some more Retro Night episodes out because you guys want to see me play some old school games and talk about them for a little bit. So this game, when I started it up and started playing it, I'm like, I wonder how this is going to be, you know, because there's some good Disney games and then there's shitty Disney games. You know, like back in the day in the 90s, somewhat of the 90s, but mainly the 80s as well, Capcom did most of the Disney games, and they had really good games such as Little Mermaid, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, DuckTales. You know, they did awesome Disney games. But after a while, you know, Capcom went their own way, and they're like, hey, we made it big with this Street Fighter thing. Yeah, we're gonna go do some Street Fighter shit and make tons of money. Disney, yeah, probably not gonna make any more games for you. I think one of the last ones they probably did was probably like Aladdin, which is another good one. Aladdin is another good one. But now we're getting down to the nitty gritty of so it's the PlayStation era, and it's like, who's gonna make Disney games now? You got people like THQ. Whoever fuck made this game. Sorry, I didn't do any research about who did this game, but mainly it was like a lot of THQ did a lot of Disney games. Whoever Disney wanted to be like, hey, make this game for us. We're Disney, we got tons of money. I mean, the game's okay. It's not the greatest game. Pretty much, it's really simple. It's really easy for kids. It's meant to be played by kids, you know. Voice acting's good, because I played a game that's not a Disney game that had terrible voice acting that you'll see me eventually do a video on, and it's Land Before Time. Yeah, Land Before Time. Oh my god, this has such terrible voice acting. At least Disney, you know, dishes out the money and at least tries to make a good quality game, even though their ideas for a game probably suck. But at least they dish out the money for the quality, you know, voice acting and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, pretty much in this game you just pretty much play as Peter Pan. You know, go to the different parts of the map, try to collect all 4 pieces of the map to find the treasure before Captain Hook does. You gotta collect like feathers, and you know, you got your knife to fight with. You fight enemies. You gotta go back and find secret doors that you have to unlock because you need like certain items or some shit like that. But other than that, it's just a simple, sort of like a platformer, but you're flying, but you still have to traverse through a platform type levels where you know, you gotta go up over something like a mountain. You gotta fight whatever enemies are walking back and forth on the map. You know, so it's like Mario if Mario just hovered everywhere and you could fly over the enemies or choose to kill them because those enemies might have an item you need. So that's essentially what Peter Pan is. And for little kids, go for it, pick it up for them. But for someone like us, don't even bother with it. Believe it or not, you'll probably have more time, I mean, not more time, but more fun playing Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation 1, because everybody loves Toy Story, and it has more options, more missions and stuff like that. In just one single level, you got like multiple missions that you have to do in a single level just to get through the level. Yeah, Toy Story would probably be better for a little older people, little older kids, you know, a little bit older. This is like, I mean, anywhere from, I want to say 4 to 6 could, you know, master this. I mean, of course, kids older than that would master it, but that's pretty much the target range for this game, is anywhere from 4 to 6. I mean, even a 3-year-old can probably master it if you tell them how to play. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. This has been an episode of Retro Night, and we were playing Peter Pan Return to Neverland for the PlayStation 1. And as I always say, Retro Nerd out.
Now that I have my knife back, let's go talk to the mermaids about this map. Maybe they know something.